All right.
Like and follow us on Facebook at WLFEDB Radio.
WLFE-DB.com, where you can find vodcast shows, podcasts, and more like Where's My Sage, Inside the Drag Closet, Across the Pond, Paratalk Radio, Just Cindy, and more. So go check out WLFE-DB.com, where talk radio is a whole lot better. Our shows are your shows, and that there makes for a great talk radio.
Hey guys and dolls, this is Casey DeVille, the better half of DeVille Inc., Baltimore, Maryland. If you're ever in Baltimore, stop in and see me and Tony. Invisible Brie, 5920 Eastern Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland, 21224. Give us a call if you're in the area at 410-400-9641, or look us up on the web at DeVilleInc.com. DeVille Inc., where we specialize in you.
Ted Van Son Jr. is a seasoned investigator and well-versed in the ways of paranormal investigation. He is now ready to share his ideas and unique approach with all of you. Flashlight, recorder, and comfortable shoes. Hit the ground running as you follow this easy step-by-step guide to a fun and thorough paranormal investigation, perfect for first-time and lightly seasoned investigators. Think outside the paranormal box. Learn all about the technology and techniques used back in the early days of paranormal investigation. You can find these valuable resources online at Goodreads, Barnes & Noble, Walmart, and Amazon. Get yours today.
Hi, I'm Jenna Grover. In the world of fashion, we get lost in the cost. Everyone wants that special piece of quality jewelry, but they can't afford it. Not on my watch. I sell handmade quality jewelry for a fraction of the price, and that includes jewelry made of sea glass, natural stone, crystal beads, glass beads, Bigfoot jewelry, and more. If you don't see what you want, email me, because I make custom jewelry too. Check out my website at gbythesea.com. Also, you can email me at jewelry@gbythesea.com.
You're listening to WLFEDB Radio. Now, back to our program. You're listening to WLFE Digital Broadcast Radio in Ontario, New York.
Real Talk with Dom. It's a new spin on variety. Dom's created a show that puts his guests in the spotlight. Whether you're a musician, a poet, wrestler, or merch creator, he gives you the opportunity to promote you. Real Talk with Dom is a real no-nonsense show. Don is down-to-earth, critically truthful, and real as it gets. So if you're looking for a standalone, think-outside-the-box kind of a show, then Real Talk with Dom is a show for you. Mondays at 10 p.m. Eastern.
What's happening, my friends? It's Monday night, Eastern Time, 10 o'clock. We are here. We are now. What's up, Genevieve?
Hey, Dom. How you doing?
What's going on? So tonight, we have a bunch of friends involved. A bunch of hosts of their own shows, and we will all talk fun. I will bring everyone in at the moment, but when I bring everyone in, I do want to bring a special guest in as far as one of my past guests, and you understand that. So let me just start bringing everyone in.
Excellent.
Stream.
Hey.
I love this. I love that.
That's our Mother Day Lamort.
I didn't know we were doing masks.
What are you talking about? This is my face. I feel so insulted.
That's what Mother really looks like, Kenny.
That's what she really looks like. Yes. Who invited Tony Stark?
So what I want to do right from the start, real quick, before I get into one person I want to jump in on, Genevieve, we'll get to you last because you are co-pilot. Everyone knows you as my co-pilot. Tom, explain to the world who you are and what you do, what you have.
Jackass.
Leave it to Kenny to be the one to say something. Yes, I am a jackass. And, well, obviously my name's Tom. I run a YouTube channel called This is Tom's World. And I can thank somebody for that name, but I won't mention his name because he's a jackass. But
asshole. You're a jackass. I'm an asshole.
All right, he's an asshole. And but no, in my channel, I pretty much set out to just go to a lot of cool places, mostly wooded areas, and explore and put the videos up. And it has actually taken off a lot more than I expected it to be honest. And it has spurned a live show on Psychomanium 13, Psycho Bunny DC, and Roots Bleed Red, as well as Frank sharing it and Liz sharing it as well. And I show my videos on there for those who aren't subscribed to my channel, and I talk over them and I make myself sound like an idiot while I'm on my videos. Because my videos are all PG and my show with them is not.
He shows where he can hide the bodies, is what he's saying.
Well, pretty much. Especially anywhere in the Chamonix State Park, because that's really big and nobody really looks there.
Psycho Money Death Cult. We're like, you can hide the bodies, and we're going to bring you in here. So show us where you hide the bodies, but do it in the PG manner, please.
That's right. And there is also
comments. Jump in, brother. You got the StreamYard.
There is also a second show, which we are allowed to mention, so I am going to mention it. On Friday nights at 8:30 Eastern Time, it is Dom and Tom's World, where up until this point, it's been very chaotic and very much just us sitting around, drinking, talking, interacting with the chat. But we're going to be moving forward with some different things, some more structure in the show. And we're going to have some people come on, and we're going to talk about things like movies, stuff like that. We're gonna have some interesting topics, and me and Dom still have to talk about that yet. But I have a lot of ideas, so that's me. Yep. So now we can go to the other side, way down there.
They smell like onions because I've been cooking sauce all night.
When I say Frank, I didn't mean to. I meant to see what you do, not what you smell like. Come on, who are you?
Everyone wants to know what I smell like. I've been wearing the same brown shirt for 2 days now. I'm part owner with let's go this way. Part owner with Mother de la Mort of Psycho Bunny Death Cult, Psychomantium 13, Roots Bleed Red. We are a collective.
Hold on 1 second, Frank. Give me 1 second. Hey, Kenny.
Yo.
Pay attention to the show.
He does that.
I'm just messing with
you. He does that.
Flashback to Friday.
I'm sharing the feeds out, and he's like, "Are you paying attention?" Well, I'm kind of sharing your feed out right now.
I just messing
That was fun.
I am with Mother de la Mort here. We are part owners of Psycho Bunny Death Cult, Psychomantium 13, and the other owners behind us. She's coming in right now. We run it. Oh, she's not. She's going to lay down. Never mind. She turned the light off.
I'm so glad that was a D.
We run a collective of artists that come together and
It doesn't matter. My chair's gone.
I'll bring a chair in for you. We run a collective of artists. We all come together. Everyone from every which place, and we all come together and basically produce a lot of true crime, a lot of horror movies, a lot of stuff like that. You know, sorry, I went off a little bit of a tangent.
I went off on one more so.
Kenny?
No worries.
Yes, sir.
How do we find you? What are you about? And what's your show, my friend?
Oh, okay. So I have, let's see, I do the Skeptical Help Bar on Friday nights at 9 o'clock. And that's basically a 2-hour live show where I basically give skeptical opinions.
Your audio is kicking a little bit, my friend. Your audio is a little bit off.
Is it?
A little bit.
It's definitely a ghost. Not gonna lie, it's definitely a ghost message.
I think it is, but you know.
All right. Is that better?
No, it's definitely a ghost.
Yeah,
I think it's Leia. Leia is fucking with your stuff.
I think it's honestly no joke, Slimer. Not gonna lie. I think you need to investigate this.
Well, no, Leia's a ghost now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not too far.
dear
I
God.
thought about that.
Wow.
But yeah.
That was low. That was
So
feel
yeah,
like
you do have a
I feel
small
like it's too
feedback,
soon.
Kenny.
all right. Let me see here.
So while you
Soundgate.
fix that, let's go on to Mother De La Marte, and we'll come right back to you, Kenny. I promise you. We'll just do that for sure. Let's fix up your audio. But
All right.
Mother De La Marte, let's how do we find you? Who are you? And what's happening?
who am I? Well, that's an enigma, but I'm a mixed media artist as well as the founder and partial owner of Psycho Bunny Death Cult, also known as Psycho Bunny DC on Facebook, but you can also find us on the World Wide Web. We also own and run and manage Psychomantium 13, which is not quite as dark as the Psycho Bunny DC. It kind of focuses more on pop culture, psychobilly, punk rock, things like that. But the inception of all this is I was a mixed media artist, and really it kind of blossomed out from there to develop these platforms and give, artists a place to where they can come. We are definitely, anti-censorship, because that is a problem that artists have run into throughout the centuries in one form or another. And I do a weekly show called The Mother de la Mort Show. And it deals with a lot of like history, creepy history, urban legends, missing 411. It's my own spin on the old Art Bell Coast to Coast without the guests. So even though we will be having some very cool guests coming on soon, that I am working at getting scheduled. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Well, that's what's awesome. I want to bring someone in, but I want to say with all we do here, we're all hosts of our own shows. We'll get back to Kenny and we'll represent him 100% when his show's up. Our artists were racing, and this is the time that we need to push art and not destroy it, because I had a show a couple weeks back that I almost feel like I did not do a certain guest justice with her voice. And I'm all about pushing art, and I never want to do anything to hurt an artist. So right now I want to introduce her to all of you who are part of a structure where we push art. And with my mistake, as far as not knowing how to do the audio, I want to reintroduce the world to a good friend of mine. Her name is Fariza, and I just want you guys to say hi, and I want to just show the world back to her. So I'm going to step down. I'm going to jump on a knee, and I'm going to let her.
She still sounded awesome, man.
Oh, I know,
Yeah,
I get it, but I will make it better in the future. But the world, this is Fariza.
Hi guys.
Hi, Farida.
Everyone, she is the voice. Tell everyone how to get a hold of you again, Fariza. Like your music, what you do, and a way to find you.
So you can find me on Facebook. Facebook page is Fariza Music or just Fariza Personal. My music is through Mixed House Productions, and you can find that on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, everything. I have 2 singles out right now, and that is Backwards Fairy Tale and Not a Quiet Thing.
So yeah,
Nice.
she is absolutely amazing as an artist, guys, and I feel so bad a lot of times because she's constantly inviting me to events, and I just can't make it because I got so much going on. But her schedule, like, she's booked left and right.
You have a nice glow about you. Like I like that. Like
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry, not to be weird. Like here's that weird white guy down the left in the other corner saying you have a nice glow about you.
Yeah, far be it from Frank to be weird.
It didn't take long.
I have
Well,
a question.
Also,
I have a
let
question.
me. Sure, Mother, go.
So what got you into your profession? Because I always love to hear backstories.
Well, I've always been a people person. I love people, making genuine connections with people, and I feel like music, you can always you can really do what you want with it. You can write whatever you want. you can just portray whatever you want to or not. And I think that, you know, with starting music and, you know, going out to the open mics and starting up that way, I feel like I've just met so many people, so many good friends that I still have today. And, you know, we continue to make music together in our free time. And that's always the most fun, because whenever we get together, it's never really like, you know, we're not just hanging out. Normally, some of us pull out our instruments and we just start playing together and singing, and it's just a good time.
That's great. And that's the fun thing about art. It is such, you know, no matter what medium you're in, it's such therapy, you know?
Oh, for sure. And I feel like, you know, you just meet so many people that do the same thing as you, and you just become just close and great friends. And it's just a continuous network that keeps going.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
What?
We got another little thing in here too tonight. You have your rings on?
I do.
Okay. So tonight, because she was such a great guest on the show, and then we've been introducing the Fizzy Girls, who's been on my show with vendors. Fizzy, jump in here with us real quick. Jump right behind her. However it needs to be. There's Nancy. We dropped a couple ring bombs. This is everyone. Like everyone, you pretty much know everyone by now. Yeah. Show the world the rings that you won tonight.
I don't know who she is. Who the hell is this?
Nice.
Check that out. You want to explain that to the world, Nancy, of what you won?
You won a rose gold diamond cubic zirconia valued at like $250. And then we gave her another one that was also rose gold.
It was cool. Tom and Kenny have won rings before.
Yeah, yes. Tom, where's your ring?
It's right here. Damn it, I'm getting it out of the bag.
It's my birthstone. You better show that, Tom.
It's my birthstone.
I think my wife is wearing mine. That I won.
No, it's my birthstone.
I would hope so, Kenny Jesus.
It's my birthstone.
Mine too.
And it's Frank's too, by the way.
Wait, what's going on here?
Amethyst.
So, Frank, what happens is the physical drop rings for
my birthstones are stouts and IPAs. Not gonna lie, I drink beers.
So the next ring that'll be dropped for you, Frank, I promise you that. And then, Mother, I'm gonna drop you a ring firstly on the next drop just to get you a gift from me because of how nice you've been to me as well.
Thank you. Well, I have 10 fingers I can fit it on.
She has 10 fingers. I need size.
Only 10?
Right.
I have 8. 2 of them are thumbs, but.
All right. So before we get back to what we're doing tonight, I wanted to do this as a nice thing for Riza, just because we push artists and we don't want to hurt anybody. And here's where we are. One other thing, just please tell the world how to get a hold of you one more time before we get back into our show. You are such a beautiful individual as far as a person. Your voice intrigues me, and it hits your soul like you wouldn't understand. They just, when the world finds you, they will not be disappointed. So find that niche as far as under the universe, as far as finding people. And anything I do in the world, I will push you, my friend. I promise. Let everyone know how to find you now.
Well, thank you so much. You can find me on Facebook, Fariza Music, or just Fariza. And all my music is up on Spotify, Apple Music, all of that. Backwards Fairy Tale and Not a Quiet Thing through Mix House Production.
Indeed. Well, thank you for joining us tonight.
Real fast, can I ask?
Yes.
What style, like, exactly are you? I mean, like, I know I was like, hey, you have a nice glow about you, but what style of music do you sing and stuff like that? I'm just curious.
Thank you. So actually, I definitely steer towards the rock genres. I have a song coming out soon. It's a little bit harder, so we'll see how all of that goes, but that's just my preference.
Oh, that's freaking rad.
Thank you.
Guys, I'll tell you this. Like, when we sat in the living room on a pre-show before that night, she captivated all of our souls. Literally, everyone was silent Tom Nally was on the phone with me, like through Messenger. I think Genevieve might have been too, because I just went like, "What I do, Genevieve? This."
He called me and went.
I just listened.
He called you and said, "Stop talking."
Yeah, just listen.
I called you so you could listen and not talk.
Please listen.
She does not need a sound system because her voice literally travels so far.
She projects very well.
I just can't explain it. If you saw her in person, matter of fact, I think one of the Fizzy girls were here that night, and she said
they were both there.
Well, they were both there, but she said it actually brought tears to her eyes, and she goes, "That hit me hard." And I'm like, "Well, no shit, it hit me hard too. Like it actually is there." So while you're here, we have another host.
Cindy.
What's happening? So like I said, I want to introduce. I'm not sure if you've been watching. You've been on Parrot Talk, and yeah, I got to push that later. Sorry, I was with a bunch of guests here, but this is Fariza. This is one of my guests, and from one of my last shows, and I wanted to apologize to the world that I didn't do her justice, so I wanted to bring her back on to represent her because I push art and artists like what we need to do. So I totally represent her. So
I actually saw some of that. I heard her singing.
yeah, and she's gonna be back on because I'm not leaving till April 1st now to come to Jersey. So
you're gonna fool us all, aren't you?
You're just trying to stay ahead of the snow.
Yeah.
Frank, where's Liz?
But I'm gonna.
She's getting ready real fast. She'll be in here in a second.
I'm gonna bring her back on for a concert.
Her
You're not
mother
fooling
did
anybody,
it.
Dom. You're just trying to stay away from the snow.
Genevieve.
Yeah, all 30 inches, like it's crazy. No, it's straight up like we're gonna have her back on for a concert, and then all right. So I know I'm shameless with shit like this, and we're gonna call it a night for you and I right now. But one more time while Cindy's on here, please tell everyone how to get a hold of you, and then I'll just get back to the show. But yeah, you will be back on with Real Talk with Dom. I promise you that. All right, so one more time to the world, how to get a hold of Fariza.
Find me on Facebook, Fariza Music, or just Fariza. I am on Instagram too as For Real Fariza. You can find my music on Google Play, Apple Music, etc. Mixed House Productions, Not a Quiet Thing, or Backwards Fairy Tale.
Indeed.
Thank you for having me.
Tell her to. Fariza, can you spell your name though?
It is Fareeza. 2 E's.
Perfect.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Good seeing you guys.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Fariza. All right,
Kenny.
here we are, Real Talk with Dom again.
Dom.
Go back to Cindy. We're gonna get to you in one moment too, because it's only fair for the introduction. Kenny, what is? How do we get a hold of you with your show and shit like that?
Do I sound better?
A
little bit.
A little bit.
Apparently, Teddy says you need a
A little
Godzilla.
bit. Where is she?
Because I hear like a weird noise coming through, but
Yeah,
It's like
so
a
do we.
soundgate kind of thing, or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, I
it's
can
called.
hear it now.
The devil.
but when I mute my microphone, I can still hear it. So I don't know if it's me or not.
It's the devil. It's in your machine.
It probably is. That's okay.
You got gremlins in your machine.
Probably. Well, actually, I do have one.
Wait. Kenny, it's Mercury retrograde, so.
Right. Oh my God.
Wait.
I was waiting for that. Listen, I'm tired
Excuse
of
me.
Kenny does not disappoint.
Never. Oh my God, Kenny.
Let me sprinkle some of my unholy water.
Ted says Kenny Biddle needs a Godzilla.
Ted,
I need some of that, Kenny. I need some unholy water.
You need
Ted
some of
needs to
that?
join this live feed.
Some of that unholy water.
I have my holy water. I have my unholy water. And I have my science water.
And they all came from the same tap.
Holy water and holy
Where's
water.
it's full of shit water. I have.
That's the holy water.
Let go of the negative shit.
I was waiting
And
on
if I
that.
let go of the negative shit, this is some good shit.
All does the same stuff.
Mine
It hydrates.
attitude adjustment in a bottle.
Oh, God. So Cindy, how do we get a hold of you? Now that it's fair, like what do you do? What's your shows? How to get a hold of you? So let's start with that. We can just jump into.
I didn't even get to say anything yet.
Well, Kenny, for fuck's sake, we know. Come on. All right, so Kenny, All right, let's start with Kenny again. Come on, quick beat around the bush.
So as long as you can hear me good.
Yeah.
So Friday nights at 9 p.m. I do the Skeptical Help Bar, which is a Q&A session where you can ask any kind of paranormal questions, and I will give you my skeptical opinion. I'll look up stuff for you. I also have guests that come on. Oh my God, it's getting worse. Maybe it is me.
It's always you.
After I do my intro, I'll back out and come back in.
No worries. No worries, man. We're here. Yeah. No,
Feedback from your microphone.
It never had a problem before, so I don't know why it is.
Is your
It's Mercury retrograde.
Whatever.
The Farg. Just because you don't want to believe it doesn't mean it's not for real. For real.
Does Mercury retrograde involve a USB port probably being plugged in and plugged back out?
It can.
Or just Kenny.
I'm sorry.
Did you try to turn it off and turn it back on?
Kenny, that's my third eye.
Mine.
I'm not.
So anyway, yes, I do the Skeptical Help Bar on Friday nights. I also do Three Tortured Souls, which is a different podcast on Saturday night. And then I do KD Adventures, which is a adventure thing. Go out just like Tom. We've actually done videos with Tom.
Yes, it's an awesome channel.
Yeah,
check it out.
I write for Skeptical Inquirer magazine. I was recently awarded a fellowship for them for my work in science and my contributions to science. So very proud of that. And I collect a lot of weird stuff. I do experiments. I collect haunted stuff.
One of the weird things he collected.
I also, like, for instance, last week we created weeping statues. So all the stories you hear about churches and stuff, where it's like they cry tears or cry oils.
You got that precious moments, Angel, to cry tears.
I made it to cry. Yeah. I don't know
No way, dude.
Wait. There. See, you can see the oil. This actually just cried. Just weeped. So.
How did you make that happen? I need to know.
Supernatural power.
Baby. Science.
I need to buy it.
That's awesome, Kenny.
He did it with his mind.
Got your haunted dolls here. I got all kinds of cool stuff.
Hey, can we make some exploding foam?
Can you what?
Exploding foam.
Make some exploding foam.
Oh, look. You made Dom bring out his dollies now.
Oh, you guys are all so creepy with these dolls.
This was Kenny's doll. This was Blinky.
That's Blinky. That used to be right back here.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, why do you have it done?
I get to show you what I'm working on. Let's see. Let's turn it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Like that.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Yes. Yes.
Yay.
All right, I'm gonna back out real quick, and then I'll come back in.
Let me show you what I'm working on.
My mic.
Honk. Smash! Okay, are you wanting me to do mine now? So since Kenny's
yes.
gone?
I can say, please let us know how to find you.
Okay, on Mondays from 8 to 10 p.m., you can find me on Paratalk Radio, co-hosting with Teddy Poo Poo. And on Tuesdays, I am on, I have Tarot Tuesday through my Psychic Cindy Facebook page and The Psychic Cindy on YouTube. And then on Thursdays, I do my own podcast, Just Cindy, which can be talking about anything. And I may or may not have a guest. It's here nor there. And that's from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. Tarot Tuesday starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I can't always say when it ends.
I have a lot of fun on your shows because you're Spitfire. I think you're doing a lot, Cindy, and you are such a really nice, cool person. Like I
still hear that.
You can't hear me?
Kenny. It wasn't Kenny.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't Kenny.
I can still hear it.
It might be you, Dom.
Hold on. It may be something in my background. Hold on.
Hey, Dom, put your earbuds in.
I'll put my earbuds in. Maybe it's me.
No, I think it's Dom. Because it was before you came that we heard it.
Hold on.
What's up, Ted?
Hey.
Okay.
Ted, hey.
I put mine on too.
I think
Hi,
Mother
Frank.
melted.
Pull that.
Nope, I can still hear it.
Oh, there she is.
Hold on. I have backup here. I got to pull a speaker.
Is that better?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No.
I can
Yeah.
hear
Can you hear
you.
me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom.
Get rid of that fucking shit then. So throw them right in the garbage.
No, it stopped. Whatever that was stopped when you put your
No.
earbuds in.
Yeah.
So Kenny,
All right.
my bad. It was me. I'm throwing all that shit right in the trash.
Son of a bitch.
Still hear
Yeah.
it.
Throw it right in the garbage. Here, take this. Throw that in the garbage too. $100 wasted.
No, Dom, I can still hear it.
So let
I
me,
don't.
if you don't mind me chiming in here.
I do.
You shut up. That easy.
Bitch.
Dom, if you see everybody on the bottom, if you actually just click your mic off for a second so that we can hear and see if it's still there, then we'll know for sure if it's you or not.
Dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun,
dun, dun,
dun.
dun,
I think it was
That's how we do it. I mean, that's how you
That's how
figure
we
it out.
do it. Oh.
No, I can still
This
hear it.
is how we do it.
Oh, wait. Hang
Wait.
on.
Yeah. Do you hear it? How am I sounding? Oh.
No, I
Oh,
can
Hey,
still
you
hear
sound
it.
amazing.
I can
I hear
still hear it. It's not Dom. Okay, Mother, can you speak?
All right, so don't throw that shit away yet.
Could hear you, but
Hello. Hi, Cindy. How are
you know
you?
what? We should each take turns muting ourselves.
Yeah, all host on live.
I'll mute myself right now.
Yeah, let's just
Figure
go
it
through
out.
let's just go through doing technical stuff
Yeah.
during the show.
Yeah,
No, it's still there,
this
kind
is
of.
how we do it, guys. It is what it is.
It's still there, so it's not Cindy. I'll mute myself.
I don't hear it.
I hear it.
I don't hear it anymore.
I don't hear
I
it
don't
now.
hear it no more either.
Tom.
It was the devil.
Fucking Tom.
Okay,
Oh, there it is. I still hear it.
I hear it now too again. What is that?
You all thought it was me, and you all got pranked, man. No, it wasn't me. So it wasn't me.
I don't understand because I don't hear it right now.
It wasn't me.
Basically, what it is because right now
I-
StreamYard and
So
Facebook.
I think it might be Mother.
Well, there's
She's
up.
muted
She's
right
muted.
now.
She's muted right now, and we should.
Yeah.
If it's her, we
Yeah.
can't hear it.
And you know what? I don't hear it.
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear it either. I think it might be feedback from others.
See,
Aw.
she's got the demon in her machine.
Yeah. As soon as you unmuted, I heard it.
I heard it again.
Yeah, I can hear it as soon as you unmuted it.
Back out and come back in.
Well,
Okay.
do you have headphones or something too?
Well, let's put it this way. I had headphones until my daughter got a hold of them.
Ah,
Oh,
I
Take them
understand.
off of her again.
I understand it completely.
Well, listen.
No,
yeah,
what? Don't worry. Okay. You want me to back out and come back in?
Yes, try
Yeah,
that.
see if that helps.
yeah, and it's not hard. I mean, it is what it is. We'll just get through it. It just is what it is.
And
So
for now, I'm going to back out for a minute because I got to go downstairs and
I
do.
understand.
I'll be
I
back momentarily.
Ted,
Okay, good.
as we did everyone else too, I know I could represent you to the world and back as far as how much my appreciation goes to you. But please tell everyone what you're about, who you are, and what we have here.
Who you talking to?
You're muted, Ted.
Ted.
You're muted.
Fucking Ted.
God damn it, Ted.
Funny.
God damn it, man.
I love you, Ted.
Lordy.
Ted, you're amazing.
It's a rough crowd.
I can do,
It's
I
a
can do
rough
this.
crowd.
I can do this with one word. Are you ready, Dom?
Yes.
God.
Oh no. I dare say.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the angel Lucifer. I'm gonna be Lucifer,
joke.
and I'm gonna challenge God right now. I'm kidding.
Take a damn joke. Oh. Basically,
you almost made my gut spill out. I'm like, what?
Oh, there you go. No, basically, yeah, there you go.
Anyway, sorry.
Basically, I am running a network that I don't own. I'm doing what I can for it to keep it going, and I'm still bringing in new shows. I got 2 new shows starting this month. We are vodcast as well as audio or podcast, as you put it. We basically stream on between 27 and 30 social media platforms. The majority of them are audio, which is podcast, but we also stream on 4 video streams, which 2 are Facebook, 1 is LinkedIn, and the other one is YouTube for now. And we are actually, we're in the middle of getting our own TV network, to be honest with you.
Awesome.
So we're in the middle of that. And we are also going to John has taken the reins back in a couple of avenues, and we are now going to be offering, and I think I've explained it once before, but this will be the last time I've explained it. We are going to be streaming concerts, shows, and so on and so forth out of for WLFE out of a building, because that's what he does as a job. Is he basically does concerts. He provides all the stages, the lighting, the sound, and all that stuff. So we're going to be not only having our own TV channel, it'll also be a streaming channel to where we'll be able to do concerts where people can pay for a ticket and watch the concert right in the comfort of their own homes. And there'll be drag shows, there'll be concerts, there'll be anything and everything in between. People that are close enough to the location at that time, because we know it's going to become a traveling one as well. You would also be able to do your shows live in a studio setting, something like the Johnny Carson show.
Yeah,
basically.
Cool. Now, I
That's
think
so
that's
exciting.
beautiful and needed. There's so many people who was next to me a moment ago, like Fariza, and then like Possessed Tranquility next week. Like, people need to see that again. Like, you can do so much great music. But then like what you guys are doing as far as like having a concert stage and just letting them feel like the audience is there, that gives them a lot of motivation to like want to make more music. And you being an artist and a singer, Teddy.
Dom, this is a big deal, though. I mean, this isn't like it's not like going to a bar and seeing a band on a stage. I mean, this is pure concert hall material with, 30-foot ceilings or 100-foot ceilings, whatever tall it is. I have no idea.
I wasn't seeing it in a bar setting because I see things bigger. I see things as like an arena event.
We all want to see things bigger, but unfortunately, life throws small things at us too.
You just went there, didn't you, Teddy?
That's right.
I
want to see my Liz. Where is my Liz?
Anyways, that's the plan. It's multimedia streaming with ticket sales. It's something to where it's going to open up revenue for many facets of entertainment, because as it stands right now, what we're being told in the entertainment business is that we will be lucky to see live concerts before the end of 2022, if not the beginning of 2023.
Oh, we'll see live concerts.
Bullshit.
That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying.
Well, the televised paid shows are really popular.
Well, and that's the other thing, is that live streaming has become one of those things with concerts that people don't have to get in a car and drive 50 miles to see a location, to be at that concert, to pay outrageous ticket prices for front seat, to be in the front row, where they can do what they've been doing for the past year and watch it right on their own 55-inch screen TV and stuff. So that's what John is working on. Is it going to fail? Is it something that's going to go huge? We know of 2 other businesses that are doing it, and they're making hand over fist money right now.
Wow, that's awesome.
So
I just want to say that
I want the clubs to open so I can go shake my ass if I want to at some point in time.
You can do it right now.
Kenny,
I want to say that it was really cool to actually watch someone that looks like a demon drinking a Coke. I think that was just really cool to see, like out of nowhere, a can of Coke, and they're like, "Oh, wow, that's a good marketing thing that they should do." Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Right
for Halloween. Yeah. So, anyways, that's the gist of it,
fantastic.
and that's the gist of it. And John's doing his work on it right now, and we're hoping that it will be sooner than later. We're pushing for March. It really depends on COVID. It really depends on where the industry takes these things, because more people are purchasing things at home than they are going out. And one of the other thing that's pushing that is alcohol. People are saying, why would I go spend $6 for a beer when I can sit home and make Kenny's tea for, $1.398?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
There is. Can I bring this up? There is
Yeah,
something
go ahead.
very intimate though about a show. And actually,
the atmosphere. The atmosphere in itself is
the
very distinct.
electricity in the air.
I am very much a punk rocker, a black metalist, and
No way, we didn't know that.
I know, right? The dark tones for that haven't taken off in like 3 days.
Oh, I thought that was your nipple there for a second. There, I thought I saw your
I've been
nipple.
wanting to see that for weeks. There's, and I'm not knocking any of this stuff, but there is something very intimate about actually going to a show. And for me, like, I will see both. I'll do both. I'll see stuff online. I'll see stuff on your network. But also, too, if I find out about the punk rock band down the street, even if it's just fucking, sorry, you're on WLFE, I didn't mean to do that.
You're fine. You're fine.
Even if it's just the kids down the street, the 12-year-old kids to 20-year-old kids, whatever, I'm going to go see them. Mostly because I already had COVID and I'm got my herd immunity. So I'm just like there. I'm the dude in the back with Budweiser, or beers, whatever.
Yeah. And I get that, because, this is a serious thought. This is something he's been thinking about since September. So this is not something that he's just doing off a whim. He's had to go in and he's had to kind of weigh things, and say, how long is this going to last? But what we're looking at is what, like Bronson, Missouri, Nashville, Tennessee, New York City, what some of these bigger locations that have concerts are saying. And because you're not going to be able to get masses of 200, 300, 1,000, 7,000, 75,000, you're not going to be able to get these people together in one location. And so what they're saying is that for the next, and it's a good possibility, the next 2 years, we will have to look at concerts as being an online viewable source.
Well, and it may wind up finding its own niche, just kind of like on demand. Even because things aren't going to just open up like all of a sudden. It's going to be a long process. And I think that there will still be people that will opt for, well, let's just stay at home in our jammies and watch, so-and-so. So.
Yeah. Well, the biggest thing that sold this, hold on one second. The biggest thing that sold this was one of the largest streaming networks in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And it was WWE. They are the largest. And they basically have taken and developed, they've built their own building. They've put in their own Thunderdome. They've put in massive TVs. They can run everything. So it's like, it's the same feel. The only difference is that with a stage and having a concert with, say, New York State, because of the way the mandate is in New York State, you can have a band play eventually, but you're not going to be able to have people in the bar or in the area to watch this concert live. Well, we're like, well, then what's the sense? What's the sense of doing it? Well, you have entertainment. You have entertainers that want to perform. This is what they do for a living. So New York State has actually said, okay, well, then you can have, let's say your occupancy is 3,000 people. You put in your band and you put in your stage workers. You have 20 people. We will allow you to have 20 people in your building for a crowd. So like the bands could bring their own family or their friends or somebody, or we can actually say, if you want to actually be live at the concert and you live close enough, here's the real ticket. Here's what it costs you versus being online. So it's kind of like feeling special. It's kind of fine, so there's a lot of good things and a lot of bad things about it. But the only way we're going to know is by doing it. And right now, ticket sales online for every streaming TV show, every streaming outlet that's out there. I mean, there are more, like, everybody's like, oh, I want Roku, and it's like there are 5 more TV streaming locations to every one that's out there right now. So you can do whatever. It's not, I mean, my end of this is simple. I'm an entertainer. I've been an entertainer for 30 years. I've traveled the East Coast. I've played in many locations. I've stood in front of 75,000 people and sang my ass off. I have been in clubs. I have been in outdoor concerts. I have done all of that stuff. What matters to me is making sure that the people that are listening are enjoying themselves. My job is to reach those people because that's what I want to feel. But if I can make that happen over a TV screen, then I'm going to do it. Because I'd rather do it than not do it. See what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of these. It's what a lot of these entertainers are saying. Well, that is what we're doing right now.
That's what I mean. That's why we all do what we do.
Right.
Can I do
but on a larger scale?
Yeah. Can I just do one shameless plug real fast? So pinging off what Teddy says here right now. Every first Thursday on Psychomantium 13, we have Stray Hair, who does a live concert from their house. I had to do it.
No, that's cool.
Liz, you look gorgeous. I love your beautiful hair.
I want to jump in real quick by saying everything that Ted is doing. And when I first heard the news a few weeks back, and he dropped it last week with Possessed Tranquility and stuff like that, like it actually made me feel good again about like bringing these concerts and musicians forward, because I'm in talks with people right now to and telling them what we have. And when you look at their eyes and you can see them, and I know when you said this is not a bar thing, I get it, Ted. I totally get it. But like the hope in their eyes is like, well, fuck, we get a shot. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, you do have a shot here. Even if you open for like when you're saying like maybe one thing in there, but like say openers and shit like that for people who may have a shot, when they said, really, we have a shot with something when we never had a chance in any shape or form, you should see the emotion that goes to their body as far as being an artist.
And I think it's kind of neat that even though we're in the 21st century and like back during like the 60s and 70s, every band or every entertainer had a shot because they had headhunters out there that were looking in bars. They were looking in small shows. You didn't have to have 3 lawyers and 5 CDs to even talk to a record company. And I think that's kind of what's coming back around now, is that people that are trying to put their art out there are now finding platforms that they may have not had 7 years ago. Exactly. And that's really not that long ago.
If you have like, I just got on the TikTok, and I mean, I know it's for all ages. It's not just for kids. I see people my age and older, like Ted's age, on there.
Senile.
But there's so much opportunity right now where it's you can go after your starter.
Cindy's always eating on these.
Cindy's eating pizza.
What?
Cindy's eating pizza.
One of my biggest rules on this show is no politics, no eating. But I cannot say to Cindy no, because she is she's in there.
All right.
I came from one
She's the Hall of
show.
Fame of WLFEDB, and I can't say no because she could fire me faster than anything.
But I think, Kenny, I think that TikTok is actually more competitive than any other platform for that stuff right now.
But I mean, I'm not saying for competitive stuff. It's more or less, it's another platform. You have all these platforms, all these social media platforms where you can make a star. You can make yourself popular. Like ordinary people with, you can get 100,000 people watching you, or 1 million or more people watching you and doing your stuff. And I mean, I've watched a few people do songs. They've sung their own songs and just did a short video, which is what, like 15 seconds or a minute, and all of a sudden they're on the radio.
Well, remember that chick we saw over at the over in Pequesing Park?
Yeah,
over by the
the one we
prison
filmed.
farm.
Yeah.
She was awesome.
I think the issue with TikTok is though it comes down to a lot of pop stuff. You don't get a lot of underground like music on there. You get a lot of pop that people can dance to, and basically, what was that band that lip sync back in the '90s who got in trouble?
Milli Vanilli.
They basically can Milli Vanilli to songs, and then they get that artist all this other stuff on TikTok, stuff like that.
Actually, I mean, from what I've watched, I haven't come across anyone. Well, none of the singers that I've watched have done pop. It's always been like Irish folklore kind of music, or just a nice beat, or like a very slow and soft melody. It's not something that's like pop. Where I don't get up and dance.
Country is huge still.
And I don't mean to interrupt, but there was somebody that asked. No, I did not make my face. This was made by Chris Andres. He's an artist, so
It was made by God. Don't fool.
Yeah, it was made by God. I mean, your mother did more.
This is how she was born. She's beautiful.
This is how she was born. This is who she is. The other person that whoever is in the box somewhere out in the woods somewhere now.
Maybe she was born that way.
Maybe
Maybelline.
Dom,
I
You look like a L'Oreal commercial.
I am a L'Oreal commercial.
He's a L'Oreal commercial.
I'm a little metalhead mermaid.
Maybe he's born with it.
Little bit's not here right now. I'm disappointed in you a little bit. You
Speaking of, I'm gonna message her right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been talking to her all day.
What's up to Jillian, Jessica,
She is
my
slacking
friend
on her
Stormbringer out of Ventura. I just want to say thank you all for being here. That's awesome. There's a lot of viewers in here as far as friends and stuff like that. But cool.
I said duties.
Can I bring something else up real fast?
Sure.
Talking about underground bands, the one thing I actually see between WLFE and like our network, Psycho Bunny Death Cult and Psycho Bunny DC, is that
Psychomantium 13.
Psychomantium 13 and Psycho Bunny DC and WLFE. With what Ted was talking about, that's where you can actually see underground bands online and stuff like that. Actually, I don't know, like with like the band Stray Hair that we bring up every first Thursday. I really believe that a lot of people are going to want to see more than that. More of that. I'm sorry, because it's like Ted said, they're going to want to. It's a hybrid. They want to. If you're close enough to come and be a part of the capacity, which is going to be limited, you're going to want to come there and be part of it. But at the same time, if you're a mile or if you're miles away, then you can still purchase and support the band. You know,
right? Well, here's the thing to add on to that.
A lot to be said for the underground, because I grew up 460 years ago, because a lady does not know her age.
Back when the grandpa's music were playing.
Little Bits Man.
I was very, very active in the old school punk rock scene, and there is something to be said about underground. I absolutely love. I miss the magazines, the handmade magazines. I miss the telephone pole, where they would put the flyers up and stuff like that. So there's just a feel there that I think a lot of the younger generation may not quite get.
We just take a second to say that Dom is blushing like crazy. I'm just pointing it out.
No, I'm not.
You can even see the red against the black light.
That's
right.
That's
I
the blue
love
light.
you so much, Dominic.
There's a blue light right there.
Blue light.
All right. Well, if I could add on to,
I love it so
if
much.
I could add on to what Frank was talking about, was that
yes, please.
One of the things that's like YouTube is saturated. Okay. A lot of these online platforms that allow you to have videos or concerts or whatever, they're oversaturated. So if you're able to go to something new, something different, you're going to do it, because especially if one person says, "Hey man, I watched this concert last night," still word of mouth works well. But then with advertising on top of it, and because you know that once you have a club, you have something like that that's streaming live where a band can come in and do a concert, underground concerts are going to happen. You're going to hear things that you've never heard before. You're going to see. I ran a tour for 7 years called the CDCTT. And what we did was we went from city to city and town to town, and we played the clubs that were big enough to hold these concerts. And we went in with one price. It didn't matter how big your club was. You all paid the same price, and you got 5 bands and 5 acoustic acts. They went in, they performed, and we just moved on to the next one. And I will tell you something. The reason you have a big name band that highlights this show is because they already have a big draw. Then you take people that have never been exposed to these type of concerts, which is like your acoustic player or somebody brand new in the business or somebody that's playing the clubs for 30 years but never got any recognition. You bring them in, you get that on top of it as well, because you know people want to support people. And when it comes to music is like this. Music is like this. There's a lot of crap between bands and individuals, but ultimately it's this. Okay.
Oh yeah,
and,
I've been with since our inception as human beings.
Yeah, so music is one thing that we always will want and hear and need. It's so engulfed in everything that we do, and it's set as a part of a, I don't know, that red stone that it's in everybody's soul. You know, it's a music stone, and
That's exactly.
You know, so it's always going to be there. So this step that John is making is huge. Whether he spends $80,000, $800,000, it's huge. He's sitting in a warehouse with $1 million worth of product that's just sitting there, not doing anything. So what do you do when you're doing nothing? You take it and you put it to work. So that's what he's going to do. You know, he does the work for Dropkick Murphy. He does the work for, you know, so many other bands from Europe to the United States. He does all this work. And, you know, he's got to do something. And I totally stood behind him 100% and said, what do you need from me? He said, you run the network. When we get this going for the live streams, I want you to come and produce the live streams and run the network. So, I mean, so that gives me an opportunity to see where this is going firsthand so that I can take the network to the next level so that I can do more with it, you know? And it's all about people for me. It's not about money. It's not about anything else. It's about people because I care, like every single person that's on right here. I mean, I care about everybody. Yeah. So it's like I would rather share what I have and make it available for everybody. So when John says, I want to do this, I said, are you kidding me? I can have 15 drag shows with at least 20 queens set up to do this in a week. You
There's
know,
still another show that needs to come back.
You know, I have shut up, Tom. I have, you know, I have 5 bands just right next to me that haven't worked in over a year that need to work.
Yeah. There's a lot of people hurting right now.
You know?
Oh, Dom did. What?
I was like, where did Dom go?
You just disappeared.
This is your show, bro. You're in
I just played. It's all joke. No, Ted, I love what you're doing. What I wanted to ask you is this.
No.
With
yes. Maybe.
Hold on one second.
It kills me every time.
And then he's gone. Wait a minute. Let me get serious for a second.
You ask for forgiveness.
Well, it's one of those things where it's like, Ted, when I love everything that's going on. So with this building that you, John and yourself have, and you're running it.
Yes.
So when you talk about like into the closet, things like that, will there be opportunities for like a WLFEDB like event to happen in there where it's like people could come maybe watch a live show where it's like, you know, say, you know, Paratalk Radio's in there, like you can have an audience.
Dom, apparently you didn't hear it, but yeah, that is going to happen. And
Okay,
we're
yeah.
also
I
going
didn't hear, so my apologies.
Okay, we're also going to be doing it's going to be a WLFEDB festival. It's going to be where everybody that's on the network can come to the location. We're going to have live bands all day and all night. We're going to have drag shows. We're going to have food. We're going to have alcohol. It's one of those things. It's going to be a WLFE night event. You know, why not? I mean, we could put vendors in there. Why not? I mean, you might as well.
Electricity runs through my blood. Electricity.
No, it's
runs
Psychic
through my
Cindy
blood right now when you said that.
I'll tell you what, though, some of WLFE better turn out when Dom and Genevieve and all of Genevieve's people come out to the garden because we all want to get a game of chess going on that chessboard.
Yeah, I don't know how to play chess, but I can wear a cool costume.
Can we play checkers?
Yeah, I agree with Kenny. Checkers, because I don't know how to play chess.
Can we play
It's
Battleship?
not hard to figure out.
Ooh,
It's not Battleship.
Wait,
Oh,
if you're-
hungry hippos.
if you're a chess piece, you don't need to know how to
Nobody
play.
needs to watch me
You
eat.
just need to know how you got to move. That's
Tom,
it.
Tom,
I want to say
Tom,
something
Can
really
we
quick.
dance?
I am your chess piece.
There are 4 ladies on the show.
Thank you.
However, though, I am taking Genevieve out of this one for the moment. Mother de la Morte.
Damn.
Cindy,
Just got schooled.
I have to because she's co-pilot forever.
Why does she have
Mother
to
de la
leave?
Morte, Cindy, and Liz. We are going to drop a fizzy bomb for you. And I'm going to ask Ted to ask the question that will win your ring.
Ted.
Do I know the question?
No, you
The
have
answer is yes. I will see you tonight.
Yeah, no, I want you to get. I want
See
you
you
to
next Tuesday.
Boxer briefs.
I said that wrong. My bad. Yeah, Dom's done. No, I want you to come up with.
See
I
you
want
next
to come up with
Tuesday.
that was like a
here real fast.
T-Roy. I love you to death, man. But like that, one of the questions we asked, like, what are you? I'm the co-host, so I just pulled a T-Roy on there, brother. I love you. So everyone, check out Everything Yet Nothing. So yeah, T-Roy.
Is he on there somewhere?
I don't
No,
see him in
he's
the
not
comments.
here. But
Oh.
no, I just plugged the show a little bit because that's what I do.
Dad can
Ted,
just be my play toy, says little bit. I had to little bit. I got you.
Do we have a picture of the Dom pajamas?
Oh my God, they are funny as hell.
Oh shit!
Wait, what? The Dom?
Dom would have to put it up though.
Dom
do it.
pajamas.
I get it.
All right,
Put it up, Dom. I want to see it.
Oh
I
my
have
God.
a question for Mother, Liz, and Cindy. So
What's the
they-
question? I have to come up with a question.
Yes, it's up to you. You're the one. You're the answer to their ring.
You're
42.
Neo.
The first
I
one
don't
who
think
gets it-
Teddy wants to give any of us a ring. We don't fly
Ted's
his
got-
name.
Ted's got
We
two
don't.
rings, right?
We're not exactly his type.
Right, we're not his type.
Well, you're not.
It's called a
Yeah,
question,
right.
not a
Us
You
guys
are.
are. May, Tom.
Okay. Okay,
It's
Teddy,
called a
what's the question?
Well,
The
wait a minute.
question-
Wait, hold on. Let's get the ring first. Let's get the ring because we got to do the whole thing. We got to get hot water and shit like that.
Shouldn't you have had this done already?
I'm so
I'm
confused.
currently looking for the Dom pajamas.
Looking for the gut. Looking for the
Pretty sure
gutters.
This
And
is
I'm,
all
hey, look, I'm gonna have
running.
to second because I got to go help with the show.
All right.
Oh,
Mother,
yeah.
You got to run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does.
Just a second. Yeah.
All right. So I'll tell you this.
Bye, Mother. I love you. Love
Mother,
you.
I'll tell you this. I'm buying you a ring personally from Fizzy Girls tonight. I'll get it for you just so you can't be on there. Like it sucks that you're not going to be with us, but I'm buying you a ring right now, and we'll send it to you this week.
Thank you.
And I'll have her drop it tonight. So thank you.
Okay. Okay. Great. Thank you.
Thank you for being
guys,
part of this, my friend.
have a really great rest of the feed. I'm sorry I've got to go, but I got to go take care of some important business.
No
You
worries.
follow her through
Hi, Mother.
Psychomantium 13.
Bye.
That's
Do
how you
what?
follow her. Jessica asked, "How do you follow you?"
Psychomantium 13.
Psychomantium 13, Psycho Bunny BC.
All right, we gotta drop 2 rings now, so I'll buy both.
Hey,
Mother,
Dom,
gotta
go check your
I'll buy one
messages.
for her. I got you.
Dom, go check
You
your
don't got
messages.
her. Frank's got her.
Dom PJs.
Who's got her? What's going on
That's
here?
why he said I got you. I said no, you don't. Frank's got her.
Well, I got a couple.
Whoa, whoa. That's news to Liz.
No, I didn't mean it that way. I love you.
I love you too.
Why cheat when we can smash together?
Liz, you mean my private chats as I'm looking at all this right now? Holy shit. I
What
love
is
you
it, private
guys
chat?
too.
You said shit.
You got lots of comments from Jillian, Dom. Just so you know.
All I see is Dom's
It's
a
not in there.
dipshit.
No, not
Oh.
in there.
Hey, Dom. There's Sam, a good friend of mine. Sam. Sam's got her own show too. Sam Dizzle Ewart, man, that's awesome.
I sent you the PJs, Dom.
Oh yeah, you got to put that picture up, man.
Yeah,
Make it an overlay.
Bro, a little bit made PJs of you already. It's fucking awesome.
What?
Yeah, I need to see
Thank
that.
you, little bit.
Hey, shit. I'm not that smart. I don't know how to do that shit to like show it.
You make it an overlay.
God, don't make me dumb on my. Oh,
Screen
shit, Tom.
share. Screen share right at the thing.
I can screen share them.
All right.
Yeah, try that. Try
You
that.
gotta give her permission to screen share, but
Teddy and me try to teach you.
Hold on a second. I got it. Give me a second. It might take a little bit here, so keep talking.
it might take a little bit.
that was awesome. Good
All
one,
right,
Tom.
Ted.
for picking it up.
Ted, come up with a question for now, Genevieve, Liz, and Cindy, and we're gonna drop a bomb.
It's gonna be hard to come up with a question for two chicks.
I know.
Put on the
The
spot.
first one who answers, we're dropping a bomb.
Okay.
You good with that?
Do, do, do,
Come here.
do, do,
You got the hot water?
dun, 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 dun,
What
dun,
kind
of question is he expecting? Like a
I don't know. I'm
history
asking.
question or
We got it here.
a trivia? Okay.
Oh, boom.
Ask them something that they would just know right off the bat. We
On the
got
spot.
bomb
Come on,
here.
Ted. You should be able to do this right away. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air.
All right. Well, since the three of you are familiar with this, I'll put this out. The pumpkin was not used originally for Halloween.
I know.
Oh, I know this.
Turn up.
Turn up.
Turn up.
Turn up.
Wait,
it?
what
Is that right,
are you
Ted?
guys even talking about?
That's very
I did an
accurate.
entire show about this. It was a
We
turnip, a
researched the
potato,
shit out of this shit.
Yeah.
A
and
gourd.
these
There was
pumpkins
three.
only happened over here.
Ted, is she right?
Yeah. Tom, shut it off, Tom. Man, it was fucking-
What makes you think it was me?
You don't want to
You know it
get
was you.
copyright.
I dropped
Yes.
it in.
No, that was the old Jeopardy before Alex Trebek, so it's all right.
It's all fizzy.
All
Look
right,
at that.
so
Pretty fizzy.
we're gonna see her. Well, that's the point, isn't it?
That's the fizzy juice.
Jump in here on the couch. Let's not fucking fall to the wall this time.
I'm thinking that's alien baby batter. Baby batter.
Yeah,
Fizzy
Tom,
juice.
Ted's got a point.
It's one of those it's one of those fizzy bombs like you put in your bath and there's a ring in it. I'm thinking.
Oh yeah,
Something
no,
like
there's
that.
definitely a ring in it for sure.
Oh, there is. Wait.
I actually used to work for the original company that made bath bombs.
That's awesome.
Octane, the answer to that question is Godzilla.
Oh,
Yes.
come on.
Wait, where's Octane?
The answer to any question that Teddy asks. is
That's
Godzilla.
really what I thought that you were
Hold on,
going to
Liz.
ask the question of, like
Yeah.
Godzilla or Kong.
All right, I'm giving it over to Fizzy right now.
Tom's
We're
gonna
gonna,
win.
answer,
You're off
we're
of the
gonna
show.
answer the earring or the ring,
Hey,
whatever
Dom.
the fuck you want.
You
No,
need
she
to
just-
Wait,
hit
who is-
accept.
Please go back. They're talking to you.
Hold on, Jesus Christ. Yes.
You have
need
to hit.
accept the screen share invitation.
Okay, tell us who your woman friend is next to you, though.
I'm Fizzy Girl.
She's a fizzy girl.
I'm wrong.
The ring gun, like with my
I do his.
They're
some of his
fizzy
vendor
girls. You
shows.
throw them in water and they fizz.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're my
And-
vendor show.
and
They're on there.
Literally, this is.
And then there's fizzy juice.
Okay.
Yeah, this has got weird.
And then
We do the vendor shows. We
we
do.
flop, we fizz. It's a surprise. You pick the size.
Really?
Ah,
You got it.
I wish it. I wish it really happened that way.
Before you even say anything, stop, Tom.
I didn't say
Oh,
anything.
Dom, now you're in trouble.
Stop breaking my heart.
Oh, you don't want to fuck with little bit, Dom. She crazy.
She's crazy, yo.
Hey, Dom, you gotta
Oh
hit.
God, no, little bit.
Dom,
It's benders. We're on the same chair because I don't have a bigger room.
Dom, accept the
Okay, but
screen share
listen,
thing that
you
Liz
have
did.
to accept the screen
Where is
share
it though?
thing.
Where the fuck is it?
At the bottom.
Show me. Where?
down by where everybody's in, like backstage, somewhere down there.
I don't see anything.
You don't see a screen share?
Should be next to one of our photos on the bottom.
We are going to have a training session. with
Will you
Freeza.
see us on the bottom?
No, that's not it.
Oh my
God!
I love it. That's badass. I need those.
That is just fucking creepy. That is just too freaking creepy.
balls.
I'm gonna have.
I gotta buy those.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Little bit is actually gonna make those.
She's gonna bring them.
Little bit. We're doing that. I gotta have that.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
That's cool as
Oh,
hell.
Little Bit, that's fantastic.
Little bit, you are the coolest person I've met in a long time. As far as just
fuck you.
She is so
Hey,
awesome.
what a weak chop liver.
All right,
We've all met
You're sharing. You're sharing earbuds.
I have to.
Oh, son of a bitch! You don't do that on the school bus.
I know.
You don't
Yeah,
do that
it's
on
cool.
the school bus? Is that what you
It's
said?
like
Frank?
1998
You don't
again.
share
All right.
earbuds on the
So
school bus.
Oh, I see.
It's from him.
what did Liz win?
She won Frank.
Fizzy girls, guys. The fizzy girls. Check them
Well,
out.
you can pick size 8 or size 7.
Liz, what do you want? Size 8 or 7?
They're both triple digits.
Huh? 7.
You can have a size 8 or 7, and they're both triple digits.
I know you can do that too.
7.
7.
Okay.
Little tiny fingers.
I was going to say, I think your fingers are littler.
The Bluetooth has on a double rose.
Kenny
gold.
has this
The
too.
Just retail value is $132.
Difference is mine's like
Nice.
40 years old.
There's your
Pretty.
ring.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Fucking chaos. I bet
There it
you.
is.
It'll be your way.
Oh, beautiful. Yay,
I
Liz.
love chaos.
Yay!
I love
Yay,
chaos.
Liz.
All right, so what's the other ring that you dropped real quick?
It's a size 8.
All right, so Genevieve
Who wears the
and
size
Cindy.
8?
What a size 8?
I don't.
None of them. Who wears a size 8 in here?
Or tattoo
I
my
have
rings
little fingers.
This is the
All right,
gift.
on. Tattoo my rings on.
I have
Seven
tattoo.
would be
Needs to wear a kid's
7 would be my
phone.
middle finger.
Oh,
Wait a
what
minute.
is
Let's go in the
that?
comments.
Wait.
Hold on a little bit. You have a size 8? Hold on. Let me just ring you up real quick.
I don't know. I think you need to ring her up. She's about to
Did,
kill you.
did Cindy just say heaven?
A little bit. You
Go
have
to
a size
Florida.
8. Show that-
Wait,
show
did
that
Cindy
ring.
what?
Did Cindy just say heaven would be my middle finger?
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like to me.
7.
I said 7 is my middle finger.
The second one, that's
This is
could be
size
one.
8.
I have
Wow,
the
Tom.
Is the middle.
Hey, little
What's
bit,
that?
I misheard that completely.
little bit, because you've been so cool with me.
Lab created amethyst gold plated, such as the retail value is $124.
You got it. Little bit. It's you.
Nice.
Send me your address.
Nice. I thought the other one was for Mother de la Morte.
Yeah, well, she's got one. We're gonna drop that one too, because I'm buying all 3 I have
Well,
here.
she needs to tell me what size. 'cause I
Well,
wanna make
we
sure
gotta
she
know the
has
size, but,
for her.
Mother's gotta know. I gotta know Mother's size. Does anyone have an idea of what she may be? Because I am dropping one for
tiny.
her.
Mother.
Tell your
Mother.
children not to walk away.
I think we went
Yes.
too.
Tell your children not to see.
Children.
I can't remember the rest of it right now. I'm drunk.
I can't
hear,
either,
what
but
you
I
say.
Oh,
Mother.
Mother.
Hanging out right now.
me.
What do I have?
Isn't that Danzig?
Yes.
It's more like Manzig.
Hi, Miss Jen.
Yes.
Well, no, Danzig is
man.
like what, like 5'2" or something like that?
A little bit of size 5.
She probably wears one of these ones.
Well, if she don't listen, she could just put it on a necklace. It's from
'Cause
Dom.
this
I got
is
her a
actually
gift.
one of my kids' bombs, and it's adjustable size 3 to 5 because I'm so tiny. And this is a 6, and this is a 7 on me.
So I'm just gonna put my ring on a necklace and I'm just gonna wear it that day.
Okay, so Mom.
I do
Look
have
at
a
all
ring. I have a Fizzy Girl ring.
I know. Look at all the bracelets she bought me.
Nice.
She hooks us up
Fun. This
with jewelry.
is fun
Like, you guys just gotta
stuff.
get some jewelry and shit.
This is fun stuff. Yes, Dom is coming to see me. Little bit said.
My amethyst.
That's
Indeed.
double
Oh,
amethyst.
fun.
Like and dark amethyst.
Indeed.
And,
Look,
and,
man,
and me
let
and
me
Maureen's
see your address.
anniversary
I'll
is
send you
coming
that
up.
ring.
Add me to that.
Fun.
Yours.
So did you guys hear that? They said that her ring size is Mother's ring size is a 5.
Oh.
A 5. Holy
Wait,
shit.
what?
Wait.
Cortez.
No, that was Little
Five,
Bit.
She needs one of my pinky rings then.
Little Bit said 5 or 6.
What
I'm waiting, I'm waiting on Mother to respond.
Always go bigger.
Oh, okay.
That's what she said.
I know.
Well,
Go bigger.
yeah. So what?
Come on,
what
I
happened?
can't even.
Well, you want these
You guys are gonna start getting me with my 15-year-old gutter boy brain. Okay.
Whatever.
Oh,
Bring it,
she's
girl.
talking about gutters, Frank.
Gutter boy brain.
I'm
Listen,
laughing at Jenny right now. I am laughing at Jenny right now.
I have a 15-year-old boy brain, okay? And it will
We all
totally
do.
talk sex
So,
all day.
what are you saying? That you only think about boobs?
Like, it'd probably be safe to do a 7 or
I think about boobs.
Cindy's saying she's got a 15-year-old boy
Wait,
brain.
hold
I'm
on,
like,
hold on, 1 second.
you're just thinking about boobs all day, right?
Before Fizzy leaves,
Break it. Don't
tell
break
everyone how to go,
it.
yeah.
Mom and I must make it.
All right, guys, if you're checking.
Listen, at 15, I did not have
on,
these
Cindy,
boobs
check
that
it.
I have now. I can assure you of that.
I did.
You know what? At 15, I didn't have those boobs either.
Yeah,
I have
it's
a
either-
reason.
I
Hold
don't
on
know,
1
it's
second.
true.
I just want to represent her as an artist. Go ahead. Fizzy, show him how to go to you.
Okay,
Oh,
everybody.
you gave her both
follow
headphones.
Girls on Facebook and Instagram. That's it. It's busyGirls.bombparty.com if you want to get direct connect to my link.
Indeed. All right,
Busy
now go.
girls.
No, Indeed is another website.
Yeah,
Indeed.com.
you know,
Yeah, that's another website.
No, guys, she's so awesome. Like, I'm telling you straight up, she's so generous with what she does. Like, she's the shit. Like, I have no idea how I met people. It's just
She's
the
shit.
manifest-
What?
busy biker rings. That's awesome, Cass.
She does so much nice things. Like, she went and bought my mom a nice ring the other day, and my mom's in total support of the show and stuff like that. So, like, she dropped a ring bomb here. So, like, man, they are so cool. Just good.
Your mom
people.
is awesome.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah, your mom is awesome.
I only met her for like a minute one time, but she's awesome. Who do we lose? Ted.
Teddy.
Where'd Ted go?
He gone.
Where did Teddy go?
Well,
There he is.
Oh, whoa.
What the hell is going on there?
Whoa, Teddy. What did you do? You came back licking and smacking. Oh, shit.
Oh, and he left.
I would have been like, that's what I would have done.
Baby, did you see what Cindy did?
Yes, I
No,
did.
High five. Don't leave me hanging, dog.
See, Dom, and here you thought you weren't going to go an hour, and we've already gone an hour and 11 minutes. Or no, 17 minutes.
It's just a good night, and I'm not like, yeah. No, it's just been a good night. With
And we
all
still
my-
have a ways to go yet.
So come here down a little
Take
bit.
me
sis. A little
with
bit.
you. I'll just keep singing Prince.
Prince. Okay, I'm down.
Hey.
The red Corvette.
We all on the same page.
Oh, yeah.
Now that is one of the. Is it Little Red Corvette? Isn't that?
Oh,
one of the,
shit, girl. Yes, girl. Yes.
I can't get my hair out of my way.
Isn't Little Red
there we
Corvette
go.
one of the dirtiest songs ever? Like,
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
darling,
I would venture to say pussy control.
Yeah,
darling Nikki.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
darling Nikki.
Darling Nikki, but there's
Oh,
pussy.
darling Nikki was
control.
farting awesome too. Yes, yes.
I love friggin' Prince.
This girl named
Teddy
Nikki,
muted himself when we
guess
said
you
pussy
could
control.
say she was
Teddy muted himself. Muted his camera up when we
I
said
met
pussy.
her in a hotel.
Will I be masturbating with a magazine?
Jesus Christ. I
See?
love
Was that-
Cindy.
Was that Cindy?
Yes.
Listen, man.
Right, and I could not resist when I saw little Nikki cry.
What was Nikki crying for? I don't get it.
Grind. When
Grind,
little
oh.
Nikki grinds.
Uh-oh.
Woke up the next morning. Nikki wasn't there.
Why wasn't Nikki there? Explain that to me.
Because she left. She's like, bye,
I
bitches.
was his phone number on the stairs.
Yes.
He did the walk of
Thank
shame
you
out the door.
for a funky time.
Yeah.
Phone number back when all there was
Whenever
was
you want to grind.
Grind.
all there was a rotary phone. That's all there was.
Nikki did the walk of shame right out the door. Down
She
the
didn't
sidewalk.
walk of shame. She was owning that shit. And she fucking walked out with her head held high, and she's like, "These bitches can call me if they want to. Otherwise, I ain't fucking with
I'm gonna have to stop you here. It depends on
Fuck that. I got me some.
Stop. It depends on what time of day. It really does. If it was 4 a.m, Nikki walked out with her head held high. If it was like 7 or 8, then she saw what happened and she's all, fuck. What did I do?
No, Nikki owns her shit. She runs the game.
Have you seen the Foo Fighters cover? Have you seen the Foo Fighters cover?
Girls my age that women could own the night and they could have control of their sex life. That's what about me at 14 years old.
Cindy, real fast. Dom's about to do a gigantic cube of acid right now.
Oh my God! Don't do it, Dom!
Well, while you do your acid, I'm gonna go get a refill of water in this mug because that's what it is. It's water. It's not beer. It's water made by Molson.
Freaky goddamn traitors. Hey, Carl.
The
Did you see
Fizzy
that,
just
Carl?
said this.
My name is Carl. Carl Childers.
She said from the universe, this here, this one here feels like it's for Genevieve.
It's LSD.
Hey, I'm going to take off, guys.
Kenny.
I will see you. I'll talk to you later. I got some work to do.
Yeah. Everyone go find Candy Biddle. If you got to run real quick, I'll share the shit out of your shows from here, brother. Thank you for being on Real Talking with Dom, brother. Thank you.
No problem. Take it easy, guys.
My eye is watching you.
Genevieve.
Yeah.
Right? That's a gigantic cube of acid.
I have darling Nikki playing in my head.
Let me know about that.
I know, right?
Mother. I'll get it from you.
Y'all are nuts, and they call me unright. Oh, hell no. I know I'm not right.
Dom, you have some of the unrights in here tonight.
Raspberry.
Well, that's the point. Listen, isn't that not the point? We stick
the unrights are
we stick together as artists. We are a badass group of people who just fucking want to make it in the world, and that's what we do.
We want to make out in the world.
Oh shit! Don't put me on the spot, Cindy.
We want to make out in the world. Okay.
We are people who want to help each other and fucking be supportive and shit like that. No matter where we are,
want to make
no matter
out
what artist there is, we are here. We are now as an artist, and that's where the fuck I stand. And I stand by that with my heart because I love all art and artists. And you know what? If there's anything in the world that people fucking want to appreciate, it should be artists because this is the time we need to do it. And if you're not for it, fucking I'm against you.
There's a fizzy girl grabbing stuff in front of you right now.
I know. It's Genevieve's ring.
Oh shit!
I get something sparkly.
Genevieve's a crow. Genevieve's a raven. Genevieve's a raven and a crow from The Crow, the movie The Crow.
All right, Genevieve, your ring's up.
Shiny things.
Cindy, all I'm thinking of now is good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and motherfucking girls.
Oh,
this is your captain speaking, and I'm here to rock your world.
Is it really
bada
wrong?
bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom.
Is it wrong that I just want to fuck to some Prince right now? Is it wrong? No. Is it wrong? Okay.
No, I think that's why you made that movie.
Yeah.
Hey, Cindy, take. Hold on. Take these 352 497.
Not exactly.
Cindy said,
wait, what are we talking about right now?
Anyway,
less caffeine, more sex, then everything will be okay.
We decided to watch Purple Rain the other night.
I don't even know where that went, but I totally agree.
All right,
I totally agree.
I've been sipping on my
There's an oh my god here for you,
Look, I have the same cup.
It's all bleeding out.
Calm down. Dom needs to talk.
He's got to get serious for a second.
You're
Dom?
in Genevieve.
I wish I had ring vision.
Yeah, we need ring vision here.
I wish I had $1 million.
I wish I was a baller.
If I had $1 million.
I wish it was a baller, a little bit
Oh, that is
taller.
so cool.
Let me get
That's
my-
yours, Genevieve.
Genevieve, hold on. Let me take my rings off so it doesn't blur more.
No one can hear you.
I don't.
I heard her.
You can hear her.
Oh, that's pretty,
Oh, that's
Genevieve.
awesome. Thanks.
Ooh, Genevieve, that's pretty.
Sparkly.
Ooh, sparkly bling blings. Nice.
Cindy, why can't you win something? What the fuck?
And
You should
rose
win a
gold.
ring.
Look at her.
I know. Why can't I win a ring? Listen, on Tarot Tuesday last week, Jansen's friend. Now, mind you, he'll be 18. He comes over. He goes, Cindy, I bought you a ring. I'm like, oh, did you? He's like, yes.
Oh, shit.
Corey goes, I bought you a ring to propose to you, and here it is. Okay.
And he's 18.
Ring pops are the bomb.
He's about to be 18 in June or July, and he knows I'm about to be 50 in April.
I can't believe they even still make ring pops.
What's that?
I can't believe they even.
I can't go that low because my daughter is going to be 30 this year, and I can't go lower than 30. So right now I have up till 29 and a half.
The fucking thing is, you know what I'm talking about right now.
August. I can't go lower than 30.
Well, guys, we're at the 11:30 hours.
You're a kid, Carl. You're a kid.
You're a kid. I'll take it. I'll take it, my friend.
My friends, actually, Cindy, I'm going to start with you, Cindy.
What's that?
I'm going to start with you, Cindy. We are in the 11:30 hours. We are only allowed to go on till about midnight. I didn't expect it to go this long, but like Tom was like, "Oh,
I told you."
I know.
I told you.
I love it.
Bring so many people on, you're going to lose control.
And I have to
especially if I'm on.
Cindy wants to go to bed so bad right now.
You're going to have Cindy and me and Frank and Liz and Genevieve. We're all going to go. We're going to go.
I really wish Ted would come back on too. Man, I love Ted death, man.
We
Like,
we can go the distance.
Yeah, we're
Come
going.
on, I set you guys up.
She's going for distance.
Oh,
She's
boy.
going for speed.
On my way to NY.
Look, you
All
mentioned
right,
pussy. Ted's gone.
So Cindy, check this out.
All right, now that Ted's gone and Kenny. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
Kenny, no, yeah, but I wish Ted would come back, man. He does so much shit for. I love Ted to death.
What happened to Kenny? I left and I came back. He was
He
gone.
probably had something more to do, and I understand. He kind of did me a favor.
But he also has to get up early for work.
Yeah.
That's no excuse.
Oh,
yeah. But
Hey,
Cindy,
Coming from the guy that doesn't work.
we're gonna go through everybody here right now, and I'll do last. But like,
Oh, son of a bitch.
we're gonna do like that little promo shit we do real quick. Not just how to find you and shit like that, but I'm gonna change it around. What is some of your upcoming events as far as the stations and shit like that? What are your upcoming shows that you have?
To who?
My Tarot Tuesday.
All of them.
Tarot Tuesday. I'm also going to do a Valentine's edition of a tarot show because everybody wants to know about love.
Well, you should do a February 7th version of your show.
That's my niece's birthday. I can't.
That's my birthday and Frank's birthday.
That's my daughter's too. Most importantly,
That's my niece's birthday, and she's going to be 30.
Genevieve, what did you say?
I said it's my dog's birthday too.
That's the best birthday ever for a dog.
He's the best.
That's awesome. Yeah, so I'm gonna. I don't have
that Irish glow right there. Look at that.
Here, I'll tell you.
It was
I'll
Cindy.
tell you. I'll tell you when.
I don't know. Wait, what happened?
Schedule it.
Shit themselves right now.
So I will probably do my Valentine's show the 12th or 13th. My Valentine's show, the Tarot Love Show, will be the 12th or 13th. I also have coming up on one of my podcasts, my buddy Pete. We will be probably talking about twin flames or something along the lines of healing and a bunch of stuff. But you guys know me. I don't set up my shows. I'm a bad girl.
It's
I'm
not
a
a bad
bad
thing to
guy.
not set up your shows.
What's
Going
that?
by this, it's not a bad thing to not set up your shows. Flying by the seat of your pants actually
That's what
makes
I
for a
do.
better show.
That's what I do. I fly by the seat of my pants.
I'm like, oh god.
Sometimes I don't wear pants. Is that okay?
Yeah, just fine.
As long as you don't, no, I'm not even gonna go.
Perfect.
Tom, you're next.
What for what?
Look at his long hair. I love it, Frank.
How to get a hold of me?
No, not to get a hold of you, but like
You gotta
your
fix that
schedule and
site.
shit.
What's coming
My
up on your
schedule.
show?
Oh, okay. So this coming Friday at 8:30. This coming Friday at 8:30 Eastern time, there is Dom and Tom's World. We will both be on there. We will be having a special guest, and it should be pretty cool. On Saturday, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, PM. I will be doing Tom's World. I have not yet made a video because it is snowing like a motherfucker out there right now.
Right.
So I haven't been able to make a video. But what?
Who's your producer?
Stop, Frank. God.
I'm getting there.
I love that color, Liz, for real.
Thank you.
So you can find Dom and Tom's World and Tom's World
Tell me what color it is.
on Psychomantium 13, Psycho Bunny DC, and
There's
Roots
Teddy
Red
Poo Poo.
on Facebook. And you can also find me on YouTube at youtube.com/thisistomsworld.
I need to do mine too.
Say it again. Like, yeah, Cindy, if you need to say something more that you didn't say, please.
So on Facebook and TikTok, I am just Psychic Cindy, no spaces, capital P, capital C. On
Capitals don't matter in URLs.
and no, it's the names on there, you crazy kook.
No, but with the URL, capitals and lowercase don't matter.
And
Just trying to help you. I'm not
on Instagram and YouTube, it's the Psychic Cindy.
Indeed.
The awesome Cindy.
The awesome Psychic Cindy.
That's what it should be.
Well, with all due respect here, before I get to Liz and Frank and Genevieve, I want to ask the same question to Ted. What's the future hold as far as your schedule with Ted and stuff like that? As far as your shows coming up, like Parrot Talk, things like that. So, what's coming forward?
Parrot Talk Radio.
All the above of everything.
Sorry, you caught me off guard because I
need to do Talk with Teddy.
I'm just saying.
I think Talk with Teddy's got to come back, and this is straight up. Like my mom, my friends, and everyone misses it. We miss Talk with Teddy. It doesn't. It absolutely does
we'll produce
not
your show and help you out and keep assholes out.
It's not the same without it.
February 8th. Coming up.
Anyway.
Which is cool. And then on the 15th, we have Ronnie Dawson coming. So check them out. And yeah, I mean, that's all that's really happening for Parrot Talk. We're booked all the way up into March already.
Awesome.
Yay!
Some of them are going to be really good shows. WLFEDB.com. Most people can get the dash, but it doesn't work unless you put the dash in there. And ParrotTalkRadio.com.
That's awesome.
Even Robert White agrees. I'm just saying.
Yes,
Ted, Ted, you got to come back, bro. We missed
Talk with Teddy's gone. Okay,
No.
Talk with Teddy's gone.
Just for now.
No, it's gone.
He's your boss. You better.
I missed the game. I missed the game.
I'm sorry. I've got too much on my plate. It's not going to happen. You know, that's you guys can keep haunting all you want, but it's gone. I just can't do it. It's like I had to leave here because I had to get back on and do a calendar for one of the other shows. I had to get their stuff up, so I had to do that. So that's what I'm saying. It's not always, I would love to do more shows, but I can't. I just don't have the time. And with
that's where your whole audience got introduced to me.
I know.
How is your dad doing, Teddy?
He's declining. It's not getting better. So
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, right.
and so that doesn't help. And
Yeah.
you know, I am a 54-year-old man that still has to go out there and shovel snow by hand out of 2 driveways.
No.
So
Well,
you know,
because
I'm just saying that, you know, for me, I work 24/7. I mean, you're lucky if I get 2 hours a night, you know, to
Well,
sleep.
You know, my
so,
friend, that I am here.
Are you going to drive up here and plow my driveway?
No, I am here.
If I was there, I would. But
on a level of like being here for you and being your friend. I'm just saying.
Well,
Well,
Ted,
I
I'll
don't
tell you
know.
this.
I mean, I sent you a message last night and you ignored me.
I didn't get it.
I'm gonna be real.
I went and looked. I looked on my text. I looked on my Facebook message.
Hold on
I
a
don't
minute,
have
Tom.
it.
Tom, I know. Hold on a
Tom,
minute.
yeah, Tom. Honestly, you give me 1 second here because, like, I'm gonna be real as fuck.
All right, here's
for a
1
moment.
second.
Yeah. Ted does so much for all of us within our editing and just helping out in and out of all the arrangements of just helping
Yeah.
all our shows that he had to give up his
Making
fucking
commercials.
Yep, commercials, all of it. Like, it's bullshit. Like, we can't enjoy Talk with Teddy anymore. Like, somehow we all have to get together that we
Robert's
can
can-
help Ted. Like, straight up, hold on 1 second. We all have to get together somehow that fucking Talk with Teddy has to come back because
No.
it is missed. The
Right
reason
now,
I-
now, Dom, it just can't.
Dom,
So
I-
right now, it just can't.
It can't right now. It's clearly something that he, even though like we all keep saying, hey, we want to see this, but it's not going
me
to.
too, Robert.
You know, it's just not going to happen. You
Not
know,
right now.
Ted and I have talked privately, not to get into this, but
Yeah.
Ted's got stuff going on, and like I
understand.
Usually, like I always bring it up to myself, like when I was like, or saying to Tom or whoever else while I talk with Teddy, and I'm like, that's a great name because I'm like, I just talk with Teddy, you know,
right?
But it is what it is. Let him.
Yeah, right now I just got too much on my plate. I mean, and that's all I can say. You know, I mean, there's just too much. I mean,
once in the blue moon, where we just like we did a week ago with on my network or our network. I'm sorry, Natalie and mine and Liz's network and Brent's. We did a Godzilla show, so that right there is a talk with Teddy just on someone else's show because he finally had time to do stuff.
yeah, I mean, it just to be honest with you, I mean, I'm still editing. I'm still editing 202 shows for Paratalk Radio. I'm still editing 100 shows for another one. I mean, there's a lot of things that I'm trying to edit and get things done.
Exactly, like and being Liz, me, Natalie, and Brent, being that we're like
there's
owners,
about 4 of them. You know, there's one of me.
Even with 4 of us, it becomes a lot of work to do throughout the week.
Yeah,
it just is. You know, and when the time's right, as much as I want Teddy to come back, as much as Tom wants Teddy to come back, as much as you want Teddy to come back, Tom, it's when the time right, it will happen.
It'll
right
happen.
now,
And I say this as a fan, and I'm not saying that like because like I'm with this company. I'm saying as a fan because like it was so much fun. Like it just brought nature to it. And if needed, whatever happens of all these shows coming in, like, you know, I have a 2-hour slot on a Monday. Like I would totally give up an hour or whatever it may be just so Talk with Teddy could be here. I'm here.
Robert is picking names still for.
Yeah, Robert's got a show coming.
I actually
we got the Carters coming in.
I actually just recently went back and watched the episode where Psycho Bunny came on to talk with Teddy.
I got drunk and, and my buddy was coming over and I was like, look, guys, Ted said he's doing an hour and a half, but if this is an hour and a half and 5 minutes, my buddy's here playing darts. I'm going to go play darts with him. I'll tell this story real fast.
Hi,
Bri.
Bri, what's up?
Hey, Bri.
Good guy right there, man. Across the pond.
I know.
Man.
I want
Brian.
I want Brian to come on.
Yeah.
When Talk with Teddy, when Talk with Teddy, when Talk with Teddy comes back, Bri will be on the show.
Bri is in Ben Salem.
Now that's a good start. I'm happy to hear those words. When when. It's not a no.
No,
Fuck yeah.
but it's. I just don't
It's
know
a
when.
not
I
right
mean,
now.
it's not right now. I mean, it depending on situations. I mean, it's all situations. I mean, I just told you that I was adding more work to me because of John's new exploit.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, Brian, if
Liz,
you're
are you
available,
okay?
hey, Brian, if you're available, we'll send you a StreamYard. Jump on with us if you want.
Just staple yourself.
Ted,
No,
send
I'm
us,
pissed
a
off
link.
that a glass was on the ground.
Isn't Brian near me? Like,
Yeah.
really, really near me? Like close
he's
to my
real close.
park?
Wait,
He's
tell
real
me who
close.
Patrick is. Tell me.
If he wants to join in, send him a StreamYard. Somebody here because I'm not jumping off the screen.
I don't-
So if
I don't
Brian wants
know.
to jump in, he can.
There's none of us can. Oh, wait a minute, we can.
Tom's done it. Yeah, he got
But
Frank.
Bry's from across the pond. He
Hi, guys.
is.
I know, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Bring
yeah.
him in.
He's
Bye,
like
Liz.
literally like
Right.
not even a half hour away from me.
Yeah, Bry's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Liz gone. Oh, Liz.
But we didn't call him Bry,
He
right?
lives in the same township that garden is that I've been working on for.
Said he was
forever.
he on our show?
No.
No.
Oh.
Oh God, I get to stretch my legs out.
He said it's okay. He can't
Yeah,
jump
he
on
can't
right
jump
now.
on right. That's cool. Anyway, check out Across the Pond, guys. WLFEDB. So yeah, definitely support everything. And like I said, there's a variety on here. So it's like any artist who truly wants to support art and push forward, please be that. And,
I'll tell you what, Bry. If you want to meet up with me over at Neshaminy State Park, we could do a collab video over there, and it's just like have it on your show, my show, whatever.
Yep.
That's no problem at all. It's a cool place. It really is.
Yeah, you're like 5 minutes away or whatever.
Yeah, like literally, he's probably like 15, 20 minutes away from me.
Yeah.
Bucks County.
Yeah.
He's like, snow is crazy.
I can spit into Bucks County on a windy day from where I am.
Well, why would you?
Why do?
Well, I mean, because it's Bucks County. I'm just saying.
All right, well, let's go back into what we were talking about. Frank, Ted, you went through it. Cindy went through it. Tom went through it. It's Genevieve and Frank now. What's scheduled up for you, Frank, and what's next?
What we have coming up right now, you guys can go and one of our editors, Chaos Unright, go to scurryface.com. Scurry.
Yes, vote for chaos.
Scurryface.com.
Watch out. I'm stepping back into the shit show. I have one of your beer bottle tabs on my foot.
I farted.
And you farted. It's
Little
Scurry
bit. You are so perfect. Oh
It
my
is
God.
Scurry Face.
Vote for Team Black.
Vote for Chaos Unright.
Can you spell scurry face? Is it SCURRY?
Yes. SCURRY face.com. It'll be the first grouping, and it is Chaos Unright. Go vote for him. Then we've got so much more stuff. We've got the Sinister Sisters starting.
Well, starting tomorrow is
this week.
tomorrow we have with WLFE and
Hold on. We have Genevieve here.
Genevieve is also in tomorrow.
We have the Sinister Sisters starting this week.
Oh, that's right.
This week.
Sisters.
Which is Genevieve and Jillian.
Jillian Thrillian.
Jillian Thrillian, the lunatic.
BW.
Tomorrow is creepy.
BW lover.
Tomorrow is the Creepy Parlor
I
as
have
well.
so many really cool things going on with the Creepy Parlor.
Parlor WLFEDB for sure, yes. And
It's on WLFE and Psychomantium 13.
Yeah. As we go into it too, because Liz, after you, I just thought of something too. I'm gonna ask Ted. I'm gonna ask Ted to do me one other favor.
Thank you.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Wednesday, Mother de la Mort.
Nope.
Yes.
Not this week.
Yes.
Wait. This week, I'm sorry. It is a hiatus. We will be on with the random show this week on
Cooking.
Wednesday. Cooking. Were we cooking?
Oh, fun. Did you
I
guys
guess
ever
we're
do
cooking.
Shawcross?
I didn't know I was going to cook. We are setting up Shawcross soon.
I want
I'm
to do
excited.
Shawcross.
I need to switch one out so we can do Shawcross, but
I'm dying to do that.
RootsBleedRed.com has our entire schedule, but I am going to switch one out because I went a little bit nuts on the CIA conspiracies this next month. So, Thursday we have we have Stray Hair because it's the first Thursday of the month
On Psychomantium.
on Psychomantium 13 and
DC.
Psycho Bunny DC. Friday it's us again, and I don't remember.
And
I don't remember what the hell we're talking about.
Tom's World.
And then Tom's World on Saturday.
Hold on, I want to know what we're talking about.
Down in Tom's World at 8:30.
Mm-hmm. Now, I want to ask Ted another question here. It's not a question.
And I got to talk to you about that afterwards, Tom.
No, that's fine. We'll stay in the back room. But Ted, because of Kenny Biddle can't be here right
Oh,
now.
the Rosenhan.
Are you
experiment.
able to talk about his show and as far as the nights we can find him on WLFEDB? Because Kenny.
Well, all you got to do is look for him on Friday nights at 8:30.
Yep.
I think, or 8:30.
Mhm.
Is it 8:30? Yeah.
I think it is,
8:30. He's on for an hour and a half, depending on what it is. Because
depending on how long it takes him to answer each question, because it takes him an hour to answer each question.
So, but you can watch him there. Skeptical Help Bar. He's there every Friday. You can check him out.
On real note,
I love you,
check out
Kenny.
Kenny Biddle too. Like, I love you too, man. So it's like real talk as far as like your show. Kenny Biddle 8:30 for sure. Genevieve, you're up.
She's like, finally, holy shit.
Oh, is it me?
I'm so worried because our power keeps flickering. We have this horrible storm still going on. So I'm like, am I going to get cut off here?
Oh, wow.
Ours is just
We
starting.
have one here too.
Ours is just starting.
Wait, are we supposed to get another storm?
Mine started
9 to 12
o'clock
inches,
yesterday.
Cindy. 9 to 12 inches.
We
Yeah.
have
Cindy,
so
Cindy,
far.
That's what
Cindy.
he said.
9 inches.
9 to 12 inches.
Listen, I'm sorry. I just can't handle 9 to 12 inches right now.
Well, hey, we're
love
getting
that
more than that
I
here.
love that, Teddy Poo Poo. That's fantastic. You look sexy.
We
You
are
look
getting
schmexy as
at least 12 inches here.
Schmexy as fuck.
Tom.
I love that. That was Beth, right?
I'm just saying.
What?
That was
Right.
Beth. Beth did such an amazing job, right?
Yeah.
I need.
So back to Genevieve.
I tried to get yours done, but she's not doing them right now. I asked her. I
That's
wanted her to
fine.
do one
That's
more
fine, yeah.
because
I
I
was
wanted
gonna-
to get one done for Cindy, so that I had so they would come as a set, as a matching mug set.
Aw, that would be
really
cute.
cute.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna reach out to her, but I have something going on too. Which Ted, I'll call you tomorrow, and Tom, I'll call you tomorrow. Everyone, like I have.
No,
a
you're gonna
tattoo
call me
artist
tonight.
that's-
We're gonna talk.
Yeah, no, we're gonna be in the back room, but I have a tattoo.
Are you guys going to be able to remember what you talked about tomorrow, though? That's the real question.
What?
Actually, tonight I'm not even shit faced.
remember, right?
I'm
Wow, I
actually
do
feel
see
pretty
the
good.
snow right now. Jeez Louise.
What?
That is, no. Oh, God. What did I come back to? Octane
All right, so I'm gonna go. You guys go ahead, Genevieve. Do what you do. I've got you're on the schedule. So here's the other thing: is if they want to know when the show's on and who their guests are, all they have to do is go to WLFE-DB.com. There are some shows that are not submitting their guests, so I can't tell
Like
you,
me.
so I can't put it up there.
Like
but
me.
when they have them, I put them up on the website, and hopefully soon you'll be able to just go there to watch the live streams, because I'm trying to get it so that all of our shows go right to the website, so that's one click instead of several clicks.
Nice.
So Genevieve, you and I will be talking. Dom and I will be talking, because I have to get some things from you to
Well,
make that happen.
Before you leave, like I said, I just want to show my true respect to you, brother. You really fucking are a heartbeat of everything that makes me want to move forward. So thank you for everything you are, my friend.
Well, on that note, thank you. I appreciate it, but I am just a fat boy that likes dick. See you later.
It's Prince. Well, I did put up parental advisory.
Teddy, I love
Ted,
you.
Love you to death, my friend.
Love you.
All right.
I know, right? I love Teddy Poo Poo.
Oh man.
So on that
Wow,
note,
that was the bomb
anyway,
drop. That was the bomb drop on fucking Real Talk with Dom. That's where Real Talk with Dom ends.
No, Genevieve hasn't said hers.
I'm just kidding.
Genevieve
I'm just
is still
kidding.
waiting.
I love it. He really okay. So viewers Ted really does fucking push us a lot. He does help, but
This
I
time
want
I'm
to get
really
Genevieve and shit like
Love
that.
you.
Liz, go ahead. You're out.
Yeah, I'm out. I gotta go lay down.
Everyone, check out Liz too. Like, dude,
I love
she
you,
was good
Liz.
too.
I love you, friend.
Love you guys.
Hey, Liz.
Yeah.
Bye.
Feel like
Yeah, I gotta
something.
work in the morning.
Love your Metallica boobies.
Liz, that sucks. You could have stayed in the fucking green room. We could have got drunk together. That's what the audience don't get.
I work
Right, I love it.
playing some Fallout.
All right, Liz, have a good
Playing
night. my
Fallout.
friend.
What?
Much love. And as we end our show, we have 10 minutes left, but Genevieve, go into you. It's only fair. And
Yeah, so Tuesdays at 7 Eastern, I have the Creepy Parlor. Tomorrow we have a Haunted Happy Hour, which is going to have a lot of really fun guests featured. We're going to be talking about Ouija boards. Next week, I'll be talking about the darker side of Valentine's Day. I got some really creepy stuff for that. And I'm so excited about the 2 weeks after. So February 16th is actually Mardi Gras, and I've got guests that host a ghost tour in New Orleans. They're going to be our guests.
Wow, Nolan.
Fantastic. Nolan.
Yeah. And then the following week, I have an artist named Brenda, who is the owner of Gravestone Girls. They make all of these amazing gravestone art pieces.
Ooh, shoot.
Yeah, I'm so excited about them.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I got some stuff booked into March too, but in interest of time, I'll spare that for next time. And then
You guys are so good booking shit in advance.
Yeah, I have to because I get too busy. But then this Saturday is my sister and I, Jillian, starting the Sinister Sisters
On.
Psychomantium and Psycho Bunny DC.
Thank you.
Wait,
And,
say that again?
Psychomantium and Psycho Bunny
No,
DC.
no. What did you say you were doing now?
Sinister Sisters. We will be talking about the mysterious disappearance and death of
Hey,
a lamb.
real fast. Let me just put you on the spot here. And Roost Be Red, which is
And
all.
Roost Be Red, I'm sorry.
I sent you a freaking editor's request, and someone is still in the back place. I'll send you another one. You have three pages, and we'll get you set up with the Psycho Bunny YouTube page to
Thanks,
get everything.
Frank. I didn't get that one. Thanks, Frank.
I have it on there. You're on there. You already accepted it.
Oh, my bad.
I checked today. Oops. Fallout from everything. All the other bullshit that's going on. I was like making sure. I was like, okay, everyone's ready to go. So.
All right. So.
Yeah. So normally.
Genevieve, as we go into this, you know what I do.
Yes.
And things like that, Tom. You know, everyone's going to stay in the back room, right? The green room. Cindy, stay there.
I'm here.
Okay.
As we push forward with Real Talk with Dom, and all we do, Genevieve will be my co-pilot forever as we go because
nice.
We have goals, and I don't want to do the show without her.
Except
co-pilot
on Dom and Tom's world, and that's
Settle down. Let him talk about me.
Can you give a second there, Tom? With Real Talk with Dom, Genevieve is completely co-pilot forever. And then you could find her on the Creepy Parlor on Tuesday nights and Who Gives a Fuck What Time, because it is what it is.
She said,
Genevieve,
wait,
just in the
give
time.
him a second to talk about me.
WLFEDB.
That's right.
Real Talk with Dom and the Creepy Parlor. However, though, we do have Dom and Tom's World.
Yeah.
On a Friday.
I didn't know you guys.
you.
I didn't know you guys are doing it together now. I didn't know Tom had.
Oh
given
yeah,
up.
we're definitely doing it together now.
Yeah, we're just
I'm
Oh
just
my God.
saying, you know,
we're just in. Like Dom is just in.
wait,
In
no,
the Flynn?
no, Tom is in. I'm no bottom, damn it.
At 8:30 on Friday
I'm a
night.
bottom. I'm a top. Okay.
And I'm gonna ask Frank at 8:30. Where?
Psycho Bunny Death Cult and Psycho Bunny 13.
Indeed.
Psychomantium 13, Psycho Bunny DC,
I'm sorry, Psychomania DC and Psychomania 13.
And Roots Bleed Red.
And Roots Bleed Red.
Yes.
Indeed. So you'll find us on a Friday night, guys. We got some special variety coming up. We started a trial run with Dom and Tom's World, and it was fun. We have fun, but we have a lot of plans ahead. So you have to start from somewhere, and the plane takes off from some kind of runway. So that's all it is.
We started on Chaos, and then we're going to go from there. And not Chaos, Kaos, not that Chaos.
CHAOS.
Yes.
Indeed. So, with that, guys.
Oh my God, Bryce said, "Okay, all right, who's the top?"
I love it, my friends. My friend Sam. Thank you, my friend. Actually, she sells a lot of product as far as starting her own business and stuff like that. So, like in a future date, I'm gonna get her on to start selling her stuff to the world because it's working for everyone else like a vendor show. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing vendor shows everywhere, and yeah, we're just gonna make it happen. So Sam, thank you for checking us all out. All right, we are at the 5-minute marker as closing time. So I'm gonna
Closing time.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
We're not staying here, but everyone.
Oh yeah, we are.
We're staying. We're all going to a back room, which I think the world.
We're all going to the casting couch.
This is where, we're going to the casting couch.
I'm just saying, we're going to casting couch.
Let Jimmy go to bed.
Anyway, I want to thank WLFEDB. I want to thank everyone for being here. Psychomantium and all the hosts tonight. Like this was a show that we all just get to push ourselves out. Because we do things for a reason. It's art and pushing each other, and we stick together. And that's the point of everything that's within life. We just have to push each other. And it's called an old school saying. It's called scratch each other's back, right? You have if you have my back, I have yours. That's all it is.
We're not sticking to each other's back, though.
And truthfully, I'm going to cheers all of you first, and then I'm going to end it the way I always do. So what I'll do is this. My friends.
I'm out of beer.
That's
I don't have
in the
any.
fridge. I got nothing. So I will say,
whatever you got. In reality, cheers, my friends, and thank you for being here. And thank you, Ted and Kenny, Odd Mother as well. Cheers to you, and we all move forward in the future. So I'll drink to that one real quick. And then we'll be in the back room. You guys will be in the back room. I'm going to remove you guys one by one, and we'll see you there. And then once again, it's you and I of how we started. You there, Jen?
I'm here.
Good show tonight, right?
It's fun.
All friends.
I like that.
Hey,
Everyone
Jen.
coming together. Hey, Dom.
Cheers.
Cheers.